Was Hendo, and we talking sports. So, so we have a top five list today. I'm gonna do the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference and break down my reasonings. So, my top five teams in the Eastern Conference. We're gonna go from five to one. Yeah, we're gonna go five to one. And five, I actually have the Atlanta Hawks. Now, of course, you know the Atlanta Hawks. They got Jalen Johnson. You know what I'm saying? They got Nikhil Alexander Walker, Kate Porzingis over there, and my Detroit Pistons have actually played them a few times. Um, like I said, I think Jalen Johnson is the future of the Atlanta Hawks. I actually want to give y'all some stats about them. So, the Atlanta Hawks are fifth in points per game. I'm sorry, wrong year. Apologize about that. The Atlanta Hawks are 11th points per game. They are 17th in opponent points per game. Shout out Old Head Podcast. Go subscribe to my boy. They are 14th in offensive rating. I'm pretty sure that will go up once Trae Young comes back. Their defensive rating is 12th, and their net rating is 15th. So they're about a middle of the pack team on offense and defense. You know what I'm saying? About a middle of the pack team. But because the East, you know what I'm saying, has a couple of injuries, you know what I'm saying, I personally think that the Hawks are a top four team. What's up, Cheyenne? What's popping? They're 14 and 11 right now, but I truly think that they're better than Cleveland. I think they're better than Milwaukee. Um, actually, yeah, I even honestly think they're better than Toronto once if they're healthy. So we got Atlanta Hawks fifth on my list. Like I said, they're 11th in points per game, 17th in opponents' points per game. They're 14th in offensive rating and 12th in defensive rating, plus 1.5 net rating. So that's 15th. So yeah, I got the Atlanta Hawks fifth. I think they're a very good team. I think they'll probably be a second round exit at best. We actually played them tonight, so we'll see what happens. Um, Number four, I got the Orlando Magic. Now, I watched that Heat game with the Orlando Magic, and they started off very, very slow. I mean, salute, Alex. They started off very, very slow. I mean, the Heat looked like they was finna make it a blowout. But because the Magic play so much, because they play so much good defense, oh yeah, we here. We here then, baby. We here. Curry back tonight. Let's go. We here. Let me pin that. Let me pin that. But yeah, the Magic are my number four team in the East. I think personally, if Paolo can learn how to, you know what I'm saying, get back into it and actually play better without the ball and get his feet under him, I think they'll be fine. They're the They're 12th in points per game, 7th in opponents' points per game, 11th in offensive rating. That's very good. Their offense is a lot more better with Desmond Bain. They started off shaky, but with Desmond Bain and Anthony Black playing without the ball, he needs to get better shooting. But with Anthony Black in there instead of Tyus Jones, they are a way better team. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Trust me. Trust me, Alex. We are definitely gonna talk about that. Definitely gonna talk about that. I just because I haven't talked about it because I haven't talked about it yet, but we definitely are gonna talk about that, Alex. We're definitely gonna talk about Sharon, Mr. Sharon, because you have set us back 1,000 years. But yeah, offensive rating 116, 11th. Defensive rating 4th. And net rating plus 4.4, that's ninth in the league. So right now they are 15-10. They are in the NBA Cup Finals. It was a really good game they played against Miami. I thought they battled back. They started locking up defensively. It was actually a pretty good game up until damn near the end. I think Orlando, you know what I'm saying, they moved the ball well. When they're moving the ball, and I'm going to be real, when Desmond Bain is cooking and he's the number one, they look very good, bro. Everybody else plays off of him, and it looks very good. Um, yeah, we here. I'm definitely going to be watching the games. But yeah, I think Orlando Magic is the fourth best team in the East. Now we can go to number 3, and this is where I have Boston. I think the Boston Celtics are getting overlooked because of it's the East and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just the East. The East is trash. And blah 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 this. And blah 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 that. I got Boston Celtics at number 3. To see what they are doing with Joe Mazzulla, Jaylen Brown, and everybody are doing with this roster, and not to disrespect anybody. Not to disrespect anybody on Boston Celtics. But they're 15-10 right now. Their next game is against us as well. To see what they're doing, they're 5th in offensive rating. They're 17th in defensive rating. Their defense has, you know what I'm saying, dropped. But of course, when you lose Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday, you know what I'm saying, Al Horford, and lose those 3 are your best defensive players. Then Jason Tatum is out. But to see that, you know what I'm saying, they're 4th in the Eastern Conference. They have the 5th best net rating, a top 5 offense, and they're still middle of the pack on defense. And then to see how, if you look at like the team that they have, you got Jaylen Brown averaging 29. You got Derek White averaging 17. Peyton Pritchard averaging 17. You got Kata averaging 10. Anthony Simons averaging 13. But then you go to players like Sam Hauser, Jordan Walsh, Josh Minot. They got Xavier Tillman, Hugo Gonzalez. He's another rookie. Like, you don't have. No, we lost. We lost. That was that game where JB went off because they was giving them hella free throw calls, and that was last year when it was like a rigged ass game. That was one of the worst officiated games I've ever seen. It ain't gonna happen this year though. But yeah, I got the Boston Celtics at number 3. Number 2, I hate this team. Don't like this fans, but I respect this team. I only hate this team because of last year. You know, before then, I really didn't have no problem with this team or its fans. But yeah, New York Knicks. I think they're the number 2 team in the East. You know, have a fifth offensive rating, 14th in defensive rating, plus 4.2, eighth in net rating. Um, they score about 116 points a game. That's ninth. Opponents. The problem with them is their defense is inconsistent. I will watch a game with them and they will be locking up for like a whole quarter. And then the next quarter come on and then the defense is just trash, like missed rotations, people not being where they need to be, ball watching. But their offense is really good. I'll be real. That's what Mike Brown is known for, though. That's what he's known for. So, oh shit, I'm tripping. This is my bad, bro. I keep going to the year. It keeps showing me the year before. I don't know why it keeps showing me the year before, bro. All right, this is better. The New York Knicks, third in offensive rating and 11th in defensive rating, 8.8, fourth in net rating. So that's my bad. But yeah, Mike Brown, he's going to help the offense. Their defense, like I said, is inconsistent, but they're 11th in defensive rating. So you got to give them love on that. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Knicks as the number 2 team. They're 17-7. They face Orlando again, so we'll see. Every time they play Orlando, I will be watching that game because Orlando has beaten them, and Orlando just beat Miami. Orlando beat the number 1 team that I'm about to Detroit Pistons, number 1 team in the East. Like let's not even play. Orlando has beaten us, Miami. I'm starting to think Miami is falling back down to earth, but we'll see. But don't even play with us, bro. Detroit Pistons, number 1 team in the East. And if you don't think so, sorry. I mean, sorry, not sorry. Like, there's no way you're going to tell me it's a team better than us in the East. When we damn near didn't beat every top team in the East. Except for New York, which we haven't played yet. 9th in offensive rating. 3rd in defensive rating. A plus 5.4. 6th in net rating. I mean, what can I say? This team has gotten, the big difference is the improvement on offense. You know what I'm saying? The improvement from Duren, the improvement from Cade, getting Duncan Robinson, getting Karis LeVert. You know what I'm saying? Getting Ivy back. You know what I'm saying? The growth from Isaiah Stewart. The growth from Ron Holland. You know, another year, you know what I'm saying, together, learning how to play. You know, and I think that was very, very helpful for us over the, you know what I'm saying, the seasons. So over last season and in the off season. Will we make a move? Don't know. We play tonight. I definitely will be doing a post game. Check me out on check me out on Christmas because I definitely will be streaming all the games. But yeah, man. Pistons, Knicks, Boston, Pistons, Knicks, Celtics, Magic, Hawks. I know people gonna say, what about the Cleveland Cavaliers? No, I don't think they're a top 5 team right now. It's 2 reasons. Number 1, like they haven't been healthy at all, bro. Like they literally, like, it's one guy comes, 2 guys are out. You know what I'm saying? This guy comes, that guy is out. So they haven't been healthy at all. Number 2, I don't think their defense is good enough. Their defense is taking a step back, definitely. Evan Mobley has plateaued. He's been, you know what I'm saying, hovering around the same thing, the same shit. Yes, I have Hawks over Raptors. Have you seen the Raptors play the last couple of games, bro? Let me show y'all, bro. I think y'all giving the Raptors a little bit too much credit, bro. I think think y'all giving the Raptors. This is what the Raptors have been doing, bro. Right? The Raptors are 7-5. 7-5. Right? Hold on, I'm tripping. 4-6 in the last 10. Everybody else is 5-5. Like I told y'all, it's hard to really find a fifth team. It's 4 teams that are really elite that I think are going to be contenders in the East. But then you got that fifth spot. The Cavaliers 4-6. Philly, you could say Philly, but I don't trust Embiid. So I really got the Hawks. You could say the Heat too. You could definitely say the Heat. Maybe it's the Heat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put the Hawks right now. Just for the simple fact that I think that Jalen Johnson, is taking a huge leap, and I expect Trae Young to be back. You know what I'm saying? Hell no! What did you? They D is mid, bro. Their defense is mid. Did you see them play? Who the fuck did they play the other night? I can't remember. But their defense is mid. The Raptors' defense is not that good either. And then the Raptors 111-86 to the Hornets. They lost to the Lakers without I think this was without Luka. They just got dog walked by the Knicks. They lost to the Celtics. I mean, what you want me to do? Yeah, ain't really no team that really stand out for it. So you could go with Miami, honestly. But I really think it's only 4 teams that's really going to be battling to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. The Knicks, the Pistons, Orlando, and Boston. Barring, you know what I'm saying, and Lord Jesus, don't let Tatum come back. Then we really going to have to be fighting Boston. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all get Giannis, all bets is off, if I'm being real. Because I don't believe nothing Giannis is saying, and I don't believe nothing that's coming from Milwaukee right now. Because ain't no way Shams just saying this shit. And Shams be capping sometimes. But Chris Haynes, I've never known Chris Haynes to be lying, bro. Never. I've never known Chris Haynes to be lying. So I don't believe nothing that they saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I believe it's inevitable. He's going to get traded. And maybe it won't be to the Knicks. Because the Knicks, I looked up something, and the Knicks going to have a hard time trying to actually trade for him. You know? But some way, somehow, if that's the only team he wants to go to, it's going to get done. But, yeah, the Bucks are finished. They're finished. You holding a players-only meeting to tell them don't worry about the outside, just play ball. Like, you know what time it is, bro. Like, I don't even know why Giannis even playing, bro. Like, and I know y'all gonna try to say, oh, he ran from the grind, he did this, he got them a championship. It'd be different if he didn't get them a championship. Exactly why? I don't know why. I don't know why. But what I do know is that there's no reason for him to stay there. It's not. There's no reason for him to stay there. Now, they did win a game last night, but there's no reason for him to stay there, bro. Like, no reason. Like, there's no reason for him to stay there. But those are my top 5 teams. Yeah, those are my top 5 teams. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. yeah, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it. Um, we reaching 2,000 subscribers. I appreciate every last one of you that come to my channel. All three of you, two of you, one of you, whatever. It don't matter. We are reaching 2,000 subscribers, and I will be doing an all-day stream. Once we reach 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing. I'm gonna try to do a 24-hour stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to charge my phone up to 100%. Not a 24-hour stream, but a 2-hour stream. Not, I don't know why I said 24-hour. I'm sorry. A 2 to 4 hour stream. I try to do my longest stream ever to support y'all and just to wrap it up with y'all. It might be on StreamYard. I might just be kicking it with y'all. But I really appreciate everybody who support the channel. And we almost at 2,000 subscribers. Keep going. Please subscribe to my backup channel, Real Hendo Reactions. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.